Hello, this is Jennifer Martinez, and today we're going to solve the following multi-angled trig equation. And the equation is secant of 3 theta equals -1. And we're going to solve this for exact solutions over the interval 0 to 360 degrees. So that means we need it in degrees. So what I'm going to do is let alpha, any letter you want, equal 3 theta. So doing this, we go to our equation, secant of 3 theta equaling -1, and instead of a 3 theta, I will have an alpha. And we solved this in chapter 1, chapter 2, because we know that this is r over x. So you cannot have r negative, so r would be 1, so 1 over -1 would just suffice just as easy, and x would be -1. When r and x are the same value, we know it's on one of our axes. And so we know x is -1, y is 0, and r is 1. So we know it's 180 degrees since we're dealing with degrees. So we know that alpha is equal to 180 degrees. But since we have 3 of them, I'm going to add 360 to this to get 180 plus 360 is 540. And I'm going to add 360 one more time to get 900 degrees, because we know that this is equal to, we know that alpha is really 3 theta. And we have all these values here. For alpha, we would have divide everything by 3. You can see even the last one is going to be less than 360 degrees. So 3 into 180 is 60 degrees. That's our first answer. 3 into 540 is 180 degrees. And finally, 900 divided by 3 is 300 degrees. So those are the 3 answers. The reason I did 3 of these because I had 3 theta. If I had 4, I'd do 4 of them, and so forth. The general solution. So that's actually the answer, because that's what they asked for, over the interval from 0 to 360 degrees. If we did the next one, it would probably be larger than 360. You can try it. That would be what? That would be, just so you can see, that would be 1260. And divide that by 3, you get 420. And 420 is larger than 360. So that's why you do not use those. Okay, if I came up with a general solution, let's scroll down. What is the general solution? Even though they did not ask for this, this is extra. I would have said alpha was equal to 180 plus 360 times n, where n is any integer. But again, alpha, we remember, is 3 theta, so I'm going to say that this is equal to 3 theta, and then if I divide everything here by 3, I would get that theta is equal to 60 plus 120n, where n is any integer. And you can see that this is another way to get the answers, because if I plug in n equals 1, n equals 0, let's start with n equals 0, here I get theta equals 60. If I plug in n equals 1, I get theta equals 180, right, because 160 plus 120 is 180. So that gives me that, that gives me that. Plugging in n equals 2, what do I get? I get that theta equals 60 plus 240, which is the 300. So it gives me the 3 answers I am looking for as well. So it's just another way of doing it if you want to do the general solution first and then find the thetas from there. Hope this helps.